New York City, July 28, 2025. A mass shooting occurred around 6:28 p.m. local time in a high-rise office building located at 345 Park Avenue, Midtown Manhattan. At least 4 people, including a New York Police Department NYPD officer, were killed. The shooter also died by suicide, and 1 other person remains critically injured. Victims and casualties. Officer Didarul Islam, age 36, an off-duty NYPD officer of Bangladeshi origin stationed in the Bronx, was killed in the lobby. He leaves behind a pregnant wife and 2 young sons and was praised as a hero by Mayor Eric Adams and Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch. 3 civilians were also shot dead, a woman and 2 men, in the lobby and on the 33rd floor of the building. A 5th victim, an NFL employee according to reports, remains in critical but stable condition. The shooter, identified as 27-year-old Shane Devin Tamura from Las Vegas, reportedly arrived in New York early that afternoon and parked his black BMW double-parked outside the building carrying an M4 rifle and wearing body armor. Upon entering the lobby of 345 Park Avenue, home to tenants such as Blackstone, the NFL, KPMG, and Rudin Management, he immediately opened fire, fatally striking Officer Islam and a woman hiding behind a pillar. He then moved towards the elevator bank, shooting a security guard who had sought cover behind a desk. Tamura rode the elevator to the 33rd floor, where he shot a 4th victim before turning the gun on himself. Investigation and possible motive. Police found a note on Tamura referencing mental health concerns and chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, along with medication and additional weapons in his car. Authorities are probing whether his mental health or possible resentment toward the NFL influenced his choice of building, since his address includes several entities tied to professional football. ABC 7 New York. Tamura is believed to have driven across states from Las Vegas, passing through Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, and New Jersey, prior to reaching New York City the day of the attack. NBC New York, +1. CBSNews.com, +1. No explosives were recovered, and law enforcement continues to classify it as the actions of a lone offender. The motive remains officially undetermined. 345 Park Avenue is a 44-story office tower housing major firms, including Blackstone, KPMG, Rudin Management, Bristol-Myers Squibb, and offices of the NFL. The shooting sparked a full-scale lockdown of the building, mass evacuations via focused security response, and campus-wide panic among workers who barricaded themselves as emergency sirens wailed. Mayor Adams described the shooting as a violent, despicable act, affirming there is no ongoing threat to the public. Police Commissioner Tisch described Islam as a hero who gave his life for the city. Investigators continue coordination with federal authorities as questions about motive and planning remain under active review.